Our Kenmore Series 500 washer doesn't seem to finish the drain/spin cycle like it used to. Clothes are still soaked. Manually setting it to drain/spin works, but it's an added step that we didn't have to do. Also, lately the wash cycle seems to be way too short, finishing in about 10 minutes.
Hello, I'm Joel and we'll be glad to help you today. Please provide me with the model number of the unit you are needing help with so that I can give you model-specific information. As soon as I get that information, I will get your answer prepared as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
Model #type:588-20.
Thank you for that information. Give me just a moment to look at your model.
I have no cell service in the basement.
Okay, I have provided the text sheet for that unit. Follow the instructions on the sheet and put it into diagnostics and tell me what error codes are being reported by the computer. Thanks. Click here to open/download text sheet.
Thanks, Joel. May take some time, but I'll get back to you.
Sounds good. In the meantime, please read. Please note, the only way I get compensated for my time helping you is if you rate the answer. We are on the honor system here. Rating me does not affect what you agreed to pay for the question and will not have any effect on what you have already been billed for unless you request a phone call. Feel free to get back to me with any questions you may have, but in the meantime I would appreciate you going ahead and rating the answer, as this is the only way I get compensated for my time. Thanks. After you have rated/voted the answer, you will be sent an email with a link that will allow you to get back to me for any follow-up questions free of charge. It will not close the question. Please know, I have nothing to do with your payment to the site and did not receive that money. I am just a technician on the site that is here to help assist you and have nothing to do with billing. Note: please read. When you rate/vote my answer, you have to click on the *vote/rate system at the top of your screen. Thank you. Tips are not expected but are greatly appreciated.
Okay, did the fault code display mode, sensing and wash flash together, done flashes alone? I'm thinking that's F8E1 on the code sheet. Just want to understand this before I go further.
The F8E1 falls in line with the problems you have described. It should only take the washer 6 minutes to completely fill and start the cycle. If it takes longer than that, the unit will error out, and that is why you are having to manually go to the drain spin cycle. It may not do it every time, but when the valves get bad or start sticking, they usually get worse over time until they no longer work. You will want to make sure you have plenty of water pressure supplied to the washer, and remove the hoses and check the screens on the inlet valves and make sure they are not clogged up with debris. If water seems to be coming in fast enough to the washer, then check your drain hose. Take it out of the drain and reinsert it. If the hose becomes vapor locked, it will siphon the water out of the tub as it fills, which would cause that problem as well. If all that checks out, then do test number 2 on the page 13 of the text sheet and follow the testing procedure to find out what components are at fault.
Okay, Joel, I will check those things. I just finished the automatic test, but I don't know if that indicated anything. It did its thing and then just finished. This is very helpful, by the way, well worth it. I'll let you know what I find.
Sounds good, thanks. Remember, you can help me by rating the answer at any time so that I get credit for the time I have spent helping. It would be appreciated, and rating the answer does not close the question. Thanks.
Okay, Joel, I found the cold water input filter clogged, cleaned it. Broke it slightly getting it out, we'll need to replace it. Where would I get one? I ran the automatic test again. Flow sounded good. I followed along with the procedures with the lights. All seemed normal, Except for shifter moves to agitation position, it says the motor should start. It doesn't, but does start in the next step. Is that okay?
Thanks for the rating. Yes, that is fine as long as the motor runs in the next step. Give me just a moment to get you that part information. If the valve was clogged up at the screen, I am pretty sure that was your issue. Washer water inlet valve assembly part hash, W104232125. Click here. Here is a video that shows how to replace it. It's a Whirlpool model, but it's the same valve and the same replacement procedure. Click here for video.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.